Hello students, today we will start a very important topic of class 10th, which is trigonometry. Trigonometry is very useful in mathematics as well as in physics, and trigonometry has lots of application in the field of architecture, in the field of construction, in the field of measuring large distances, in the field of astronomy and lots of areas. Okay, so we will start this topic. Now, before starting this topic, we will know who is the father of trigonometry. This man Hipparchus is the father of trigonometry. Okay. Now, the next question is, what is the meaning of trigonometry? Trigonometry is derived from two words. The first word is trigono, which means three angles, and second word is metron, which means measurement. Now, when we are talking about three angles, then we are talking about the triangle. Okay, and triangle means sides and angles. Okay, now we have a specific definition of trigonometry. What is sides, angles? Trigonometry basically connects the sides of a triangle with their angles. So we can say trigonometry specifically deals with the relationship between the sides and the angles of a triangle. By the help of trigonometry, we can relate the sides of a triangle with their respective angles. Okay. Now, for detailed concept, let us take a right angle triangle. Suppose this is a right angle triangle named as ABC, and right angle at angle B. So, angle B equal to 90 degree, and angle A and angle C are called acute angles. Acute angles means less than 90 degree. Okay. Now, for reference angle A, we are talking about for the reference angle A. For this angle, for this reference angle, this is BC is the opposite side. Okay, BC is opposite side, and AB is called adjacent side. Okay. Similarly, for reference angle C, for this angle C, AB is opposite side and BC is adjacent side. So, as we can see, for angle A and angle C, opposite sides and adjacent sides are interchanged with each other, and we already know this side, which is opposite to the angle of 90, is called hypotenuse, which is the longest side of a right angle triangle. Okay, so we generate two concepts. Concept one is the longest side, which is opposite of 90 degree, is called hypotenuse. Second one, for the acute angles, opposite side and adjacent sides interchangeable with each other. Okay. Now there is a question in our mind. What? In how many ways can we take the ratios of three sides of a triangle? And suppose we have a triangle and we have three sides, then how many ways to form the ratios from these three sides? Suppose we call these sides by side 1, side 2 and side 3. So how can we take the ratios? 1 upon 2 or 2 upon 1. Similarly, 2 upon 3, 3 upon 2. Similarly, 1 upon 3 and 3 upon 1. So, there are total 6 number of ways. Yani 6 is the answer of this question. There are total 6 number of ways to take the ratios from the sides of a triangle. Therefore, we generate 6 trigonometric ratios named as sine, which come from a word curve, okay, and the complement of this yani cosine, tangent from the geometry, and the complement of tangent is cotangent, secant from the geometry, and the complement is cosecant. Sine, tangent, secant, and there are 3 complements: cosine, cosecant and cotangent. Term as sine referred as sin sine, cosine referred as cos, tangent referred as tan, cosec referred as cosec, secant referred as sec, and cotangent referred as cot. Okay. Now, for these 6 trigonometric ratios, we have 6 formulas, and formulas are what? Sine of any angle, suppose the angle is theta, so sine theta, sine theta equal to P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse. Perpendicular means opposite side by hypotenuse. Similarly, cos is equal to B by H. B means adjacent side by hypotenuse. Similarly, tan equal to P by B, perpendicular by base, it means opposite side by adjacent side. And reverse the above 3 ratios, reverse the P by H, so this becomes H by P. Reverse the B by H, so this becomes H by B. Reverse the P by B, which becomes B by P. Okay. Now, next point is, now there is a question. In this question, we have a right angle triangle ABC, the sides AB, BC, AC, the values of the sides are given. So, we have to basically find sine A and cos C. Now, we have to recognize what is the formula of sine A. Now, there is a trick to recognize the formulas. Trick is what? P for Pandit, B for Badri, and again P for Prasad. Then Hari, Bol. Okay? Pandit, Badri, Prasad, Hari, Bol. This P by H, perpendicular by hypotenuse, is for sine. This B by H is for cos. And this P by B is for tan. Okay? And remaining 3 trigonometric ratios are reverse of these ratios. And for cosec, this becomes H by P, for sec, H by B, and for cot, B by P. Now, what we have to find? We have to find sine of angle A. Sine of angle A. I repeat, sine of angle A is equal to what? Perpendicular for angle A. For angle A, perpendicular is the opposite side, so BC. And hypotenuse is always fixed, which is AC. Now, sine of angle A is how much? The value of BC is 4 and the value of AC is 5. So, the value of sine A is 4 by 5. Similarly, cos C, cos of angle C, how much? For the angle C, the opposite side is AB The adjacent side is BC. What is the value of cos? B by h, base by hypotenuse. Base means adjacent side. For this angle C, BC is the adjacent side. BC by hypotenuse is always remains same, AC. So the value is also 4 by 5. Okay. Now, there are several points which we will discuss in the next class. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.